Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Connor. Welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. This video is gonna be kind of weird for me to make because it's gonna be in my more serious videos. If I make another one like this, I'll probably make a playlist called Serious Connor, and I'll put in my raw footage video of me telling the story of how I cried over my ex at 4 in the morning. Now, it's not gonna get that real, but I'm just letting you know. I had a script thought out for this in my head, and it ain't going so far. So why don't we just get on with the video? If you read the title, you'll know that I'm talking about body image. Specifically mine. My view of my body is the only one that should matter, aside from instances with your doctors. Duh. Yeah, I'm the only one who should care about my body, and that's just how it should be. Sadly, it's not. But that's a whole other story. I hate my body. Used to hate my body. Why don't we just go back in time to 2001 when I was born? I was born a chubby kid. I don't know why. I think genetics. Probably genetics. We'll say genetics. That and poor diet. And like I said, I used to really hate my body. I think it really started around the, was it the 4th grade? It was the 4th grade. My now friend, arch nemesis in the 4th grade, used to bully me for being fat. And I saw it. I saw that I was bigger than other kids. But that really didn't bother me. I still went swimming shirtless and just being a fucking kid. But that did get to me. Of course, I'm not blaming her. We were in the 4th grade. And that's all behind us. We're friends now. Shout out to you. I'm not going to say your name because I'm mentioning how you bullied me. But yeah. And then internet. That is to say, internet and presented culture to me was presenting an image that being overweight was awful and something that you should look down upon. Because all these models on magazines and in commercials, they were all fucking ripped and had washboard abs. And I never have, and still don't have, washboard abs. I got a tummy. And yeah, that obviously hurt how I felt about myself a little. I didn't see a lot of bigger people presented in media, and if I did, they were jokes. That wasn't great to watch, but... And I'm laughing through this because how I am now, and we'll get to that in a second. The next, big change for me, weight-wise, was the transition from 6th to 7th grade. Now, I will put up pictures of my 6th and 7th grade pictures because I still have my 6th and 7th grade IDs. Not my 8th grade one, though. That one's just gone forever. Right here. Of course, cropping out the school part. But yeah, do you see that kid? Those are not the same kids. I grew a fucking chin. Through that was just puberty. I was still fat. And I, at that point in time, really, really hated it. I didn't like that my body was bigger than other kids' bodies and other people's bodies. But I didn't really do anything about it. I got the normal exercise and stuff. I'd go swimming, I went on walks and runs. I don't run. Because of the way that I was eating, the situation I was in didn't really allow me to eat that healthy. And the amount of exercise I was getting was not a proportional amount. I wasn't really gaining a lot of weight, but I wasn't losing enough weight to keep up with it, And that made me big sad. Yeah, and I would just look down at my man titties and be like, And then, sophomore year, I joined weight training. But before that, in my freshman year, I struggled with passing the fitness test because of my weight. and my height and my age, I had to do a lot to pass those fitness tests, and I barely could. Literally, the only reasons why I passed is because my teacher just combined two of the tests, the fitness gram pacer test and the mile. And the mile was incompletable for me because I don't move quickly, if that makes sense. And I only passed the pacers because on the actual day of the test, I failed, and I was about to actually vomit from exceeding that much that I was like, hey, Mr. PE teacher, sir, I'm about to throw up. I cannot continue this. And he's like, alright, well, you seem kind of sick, so I'll just put you down for redoing it on the sick day for people that missed today. And I'm like, God damn it, why don't you just pass me? And sick day was on my friend Alex's birthday. And we had PE together. And I'm like, I am passing this for you. And that was my only motivation for doing it, aside from not wanting to do 4 years of PE. Yes, at my school, if you do not pass the fitness testing, you have to do 4 years of PE to make up for it. Or however many years it takes for you to pass those tests. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the bare minimum, which was 2. And I didn't really pass, but the teacher felt really bad for me. And he let me keep going even though I wasn't going past the line when I was supposed to. That was great. And I passed. Which I would not have been able to pass the next year because the number of pacers I have to do increase each year. That's not fun. Or doable for me. And I failed BMI because BMI is bullshit. And you're only allowed to fail... Yeah, you're only allowed to fail one of the tests and still pass. I think so. And BMI was my... And then the next year I'm like, you know what? Weight training is what my ex-boyfriend took, so I guess I'll take that because that's the only one I really know of. And I shouldn't have taken it because more of my friends were in other classes. Like aerobics, where they literally walked to a smoothie place every Friday. So I joined weight training, and I basically went to a gym 3 times a week. And that wasn't fun, being around people I really didn't want to be around, the other people in the class, and having to do certain workouts every day. That was not fun. It was good, but only when my friends were there to work out with me. And because of actually taking a class where I'm in a gym, working out, actually working out, I lost a lot of weight. I didn't realize it at the time because I hated my body. So any fat on my body was fucking huge to me. And then near the end of school, I went swimming with my friend Bella, and she ended up taking some pictures of me standing up on a rock at the swimming place we went to. And looking back at them, I looked really good. Not to eat my own ass or anything, but here's the picture, and that's literally the most in shape I've ever been. You can see I still got a tummy, and that's just because tummies are there. I got down an inch in waist size, and I also wore a shirt that was in a small size for the first time ever. It was good. Only that aspect of that year, though. The rest of it, no, not a fun time. We'll talk about that later, and that'll be in this playlist I make. Since I don't have to take PE anymore, since I passed the test and took 2 years, I was like, yeah, no PE. Nope. So I didn't take it. But along with that, I also stopped, exercising. And I know that's bad. The only way to lose weight is burn more calories than you intake. Yeah, that's it. And I haven't been doing that. And I don't know if y'all can see, I'm gonna get on my knees for a second to show you. This shirt kind of proves it. This is a large. And this is me like slightly sucking in. And if I let out my gut, you'll see the buttons do this. So, not having a great time with button-ups. I still think this looks adorable, but that is a little bit of an issue. But I'm just going to deal with it. Now that I'm making this video, I'm going to hold myself accountable for starting to go back on runs and walking in the morning. And, like, before I took a shower tonight, I did like 30 squats because, you know, I gotta make sure I got a cute butt for when I get a cute boyfriend. Duh. And the reason why I'm not panicking about this, you know, aside from like deep ensued mental panic, but not presenting it even in like subconscious, is because I don't love my body, but I've learned to stop hating it. And that's kind of what this video is about. I know, like, this is such a weird wraparound point, but it's what I wanted to make it. It's what I wanted to make it. That sense to make sense, Connor. Anyways, I don't love my body. You know, there's things about it that I still want to change, and I'm working on changing. But, you know, when I get a little bigger, it doesn't hurt as bad. And I think that's because I've learned that it's alright to be selfish and boastful sometimes, because I was so self-deprecating, I can't say the correct word, self-deprecating of myself, that I couldn't take compliments or even find ways to give myself compliments. And it was weird. It was not a good time. And through recognizing that self-hate and self-deprecation are not a good time in experiencing it, and even after experiencing it, that shit hurted. It hurted my self-esteem and other aspects of my life. So, I was still on the occasion make self-deprecative, that's not the correct word, self-deprecating thoughts about myself, on the occasion. But then I'll literally just shut them down and squash them, like, but I'll just be like, and then I'll be like, no. You're working on it. Even if you're not actively working on it, you're working on it. And honestly, like, a couple weeks ago was the first time I looked in the mirror and I'm like, wow, you look fucking cute today. And like, said it towards myself and accepted it about myself. And I know, like, Connor, stop eating your own ass. God, Jackie, you got that stuck in my head. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta. It, like, honestly helps. And as long as you're not vain about it, it's self-care. And it's helped me, and it's really helping me. And, you know, having the buttons stressing, ain't putting stress on me, but it's more of being like, oh yeah, I want this to look good, so I'm gonna do something about it. So tomorrow, I'm gonna scream at myself, not set a late alarm, wake up early, go for a run walk. That means running to the bottom of the hill, then walking back up it. Because no. Did this video make sense? I can't tell. I'm still gonna edit it and post it and deal with it and look cute in this pug shirt, which I'm gonna fucking rock for my senior year. I so far have 2 other button-up shirts. I'm worried about one because it's a medium, but I'm still gonna figure out how to rock it. They're from different stores, so the sizing fit is different. I'll deal with it. But yeah, this video was just to say, like, yeah, I used to hate myself. I don't anymore, and I don't love myself yet, but I'm getting there. Hopefully, this video will help others who are in not such a great place, or, you know, for you to just relate to me and be like, oh yeah, I feel him. I get him. Don't feel me. Oh god, it's like 2 in the morning. I'm gonna have 5 hours of sleep, but I'll deal with it. Oh yeah, another thing. this might be like a weird body dysmorphia thing, or it might be like a gay thing. One of my types in like guys is my body type. Like kind of hairy and chubby. But like for the longest time I hated that on me. But like I still liked it on other people. And I think that that's just the gay agenda that we're all trying to spread. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go if I'm gonna go on that run in the morning. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up or all thumbs up if you got Italian Trump hands. I'm not gonna tell y'all to leave a specific comment because this is one of my more real videos. So, comment if you want. I'll read them. Yeah. And if you like this video, me, and things that I posted in the past and might post in the future, make sure you click the subscribe button down below. Next to it, hit the little notification bell while you're down there. Alright, I'm gonna go change my shirt before I bust out of it. Yeah. I was gonna do a thing where like I show you my body right now, but that feels weird. So, yeah. Before I say bye, I'm gonna change real quick and let that be the weird part of the video. That way it's at the end and y'all don't have to deal with it. And it's just an excuse to change. So, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. But, honestly guys, thank you so much for letting me do like a more real video. I have some things that I need to resolve on one thing. Then I'm gonna post like kind of a series. I think I already told y'all that. But yeah, look forward to that. I don't know when it's going up, but it's gonna go in this playlist. So, now is the time I say goodbye. Bye!